Welcome back to our series of lessons on the parts of speech. You are watching Dinas Academy, and this lesson is all about noun number. In this lesson, we'll learn about the meaning of noun number, that is singular and plural, and we'll also learn about the rules to keep in mind while using them. So, without further delay, let's start the topic. Okay, before knowing different types of noun number, it's very important to know what is a noun. And obviously, you guys know the answer to this. A noun is just the name of a person, place, animal, thing, feeling, or idea. Then, what is a noun number? Let's know it in detail. There are different ways to classify nouns, and one of them is numbers. So, based on numbers, we classify nouns as singular and plural. Then, what is a singular noun? A noun is singular if it refers to one person or thing. Example: flower, pen, tree, kite, girl. Okay, then what is a plural noun? Plural noun is a noun which refers to more than one person or thing. Example: flowers, trees, kites, and so on. Alright, there are various rules for changing singular nouns to plural. However, in this video, we will discuss the 15 most commonly used ones for changing singular nouns to plural. Rule number 1: addition of s. We can change most of the noun forms from singular to plural simply by adding s at the end of the word. For example, door, doors, desk, desks, month, months. Rule number 2: addition of es to the nouns ending with a hissing sound. To change singular nouns ending with hissing sounds like s, ss, sh, ch, and x to plural, we add es at the end of the noun. Example: glass, glasses, church, churches, box, boxes. Rule number 3: addition of s or es to nouns ending with o. It is a special case to rules of 1 and 2, which explains how to change some singular nouns ending with o to plural by adding either s or es. Let's take the examples of nouns which ends with o and take s form, like kilo, kilos, piano, pianos, solo, solos. And the examples for the nouns ending with o and takes es to form plural. Example: potato, potatoes, volcano, volcanoes, buffalo, buffaloes. Rule number 4: addition of s to main noun in the compound nouns. Some of the nouns are a combination of more than one word. These are called compound nouns. Therefore, to form the plural of such singular nouns, we add s at the end of the main word. But this rule is not applicable for all compound nouns. Some singular nouns in compound nouns follow their respective rules to change them to plural. For example, maid servant, maid servants, daughter in law, daughters in law, looker on, lookers on. Okay, let's move on to the next rule, rule number 5: replacing f or fa with ves. To change most of the singular nouns ending with f or fa to plural, we replace it with vs. However, as an exception, some singular nouns ending in f form their plural in the normal way, that is, by the addition of s at the end. Example: wolf, wolves, leaf, leaves, thief, thieves. And the exception examples are draft, drafts, roof, roofs, proof, proofs. These examples do not take the form of VES but just ES. Alright, rule number 6: changing singular nouns ending with Y to plural. Singular nouns ending in Y preceded by a consonant form their plural by replacing it with IES. However, singular nouns ending with Y preceded by a vowel form their plurals by the addition of S at the end. The example for nouns ending with consonant Y and replacing it with IES is pony, ponies, story, stories, country, countries, and nouns ending with vowel replacing it with yes, guy, guys, toy, toys, employ, employs. And let's move on to rule number 7: replacing inside vowel or vowels. A few nouns form their plural by changing inside vowel or vowels. Example: foot, feet; tooth, teeth; woman, women. Okay, let's move on to the most interesting rule, that is rule number 8. Alike, singular and plural. Some nouns have the singular and the plural alike. Examples of alike singular and plural nouns are sheep, dozen, hundred, deer, score, fish, pair, and so on. Let's understand it with a sentence. We need a dozen mangoes. It's used in singular. When it comes to plural, we need 3 dozen mangoes. Alright, the next rule is rule number 9. Some nouns are always used in plural. Some nouns like scissors, trousers, spectacles, jeans, pajamas, binoculars, shorts are always used in plurals because these words suggest two essential parts, therefore always used in the plurals. Examples: my spectacles need to be changed. His clothes are dirty. Alright, let's move on to rule number 10. Some collective nouns that appear singular but used as a plural. Certain collective nouns like cattle, poultry, gentry, family, team, jury have the appearance of a singular noun but they are always used as plural. For example, the cattle are grazing in the ground. The people were not impressed. In the both the examples, the word cattle and people have the appearance of singular noun, but they are always used as a plural. Alright, rule number 11. Nouns that appear plural but used as a singular. Some nouns ending with ICS like mathematics, politics, physics, ethics looks to be plural but they are always used as a singular. Example: he is good at mathematics. And there are some nouns which are used in plural in form but singular in meaning, like news, innings. The news is good. India won by an innings and 4 runs. Rule number 12. Changing figures and letters to plural. We change figures and letters to plural by adding an apostrophe and s. For example, add 2 fours to 3 fives. You don't spell your d's well. Number 13. Singular abstract nouns to plural. Rules applied for changing abstract singular nouns to plural depends on whether it is a countable or not. Uncountable abstract nouns do not have plural form like love, anger, advice, etc. Whereas abstract nouns that are countable have a plural forms. For example, victory, victories; decision, decisions; failure, failures. Let's move on to the rule number 14. Singular materials or substances nouns. Changing of materials or substances nouns into plural forms depend on whether it is countable or not. Uncountable material of substances nouns does not have a plural form. For example, jam, oil, gin, sand, water, etc. But sometimes the same word can be countable as well as uncountable depending on its usage. Therefore, if the usage of word suggests it as a countable noun, then we can change it to plural by the addition of s at its end. For example, the usage of the word stone. This house is made of stone. In this sentence, the word stone has been used as a name of a building material, so it is uncountable. But we can say the boy is throwing stones in the pond. Here, the word stones means pieces of stone. Okay, let's move on to the last rule, that is rule number 15. Some nouns are always used as a singular, like baggage, luggage, furniture, parking are always used in the plural. Okay friends, that's all in this video, and try to change as much as nouns from singular to plural and leave them in the comment section below, and we'll be back very soon with another video, that is noun gender. And if you like the content of this channel, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.